What's going on, you guys? It's Logan here with Logan's Lessons, back at it with yet another guitar tutorial for you. Today we're going to be learning Heatwaves by the Glass Animals, the easy version. If you want to learn how to play the song exactly like the recording, this tutorial up here is for you. But if you're frustrated with that version of the song and you want a little something easier to get yourself into this, and so that maybe you can play it around the campfire with your buddies, this tutorial is for you. Now, if you are frustrated with guitar and you want to get better faster, my recommendation for you is to find yourself a good guitar instructor. A good guitar instructor will understand where you are at right now, where you want to be down the road, and how to get you there in the most efficient way possible. That is why doing this over YouTube is difficult. I can't see you and see whether I'm going too fast or too slow for your benefit. And on the flip side, you don't have the overview of your entire guitar playing journey. A guitar instructor would. And because of that, you don't know what the curriculum should be to get you where you're going. Now, I'm not saying that I would be the perfect guitar instructor for you. Everybody has different personalities and clicks with different people. But I am willing to give you your first lesson with me for absolutely free. All of my lessons are done one-on-one, online, via Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, etc. Whatever works best for you. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, my email will be down in the description box below. Now on to the song. The capo will be on the 4th fret, your guitar will be in standard tuning. So for the majority of this song, there's only one strumming pattern and one chord progression. That's for the intro, all of the verses, and all of the choruses. The bridge is the only part of this song that has a different chord progression. We're gonna start with an A minor chord. We're gonna put our middle finger on the 2nd fret of our D string, our 3rd finger right below that on the 2nd fret of our G, so we have. Then our 1st finger is going to be on the 1st fret of our B string. So we have, should sound like that. Secondly, we have a G chord. Our G chord is going to be accomplished by putting our middle finger on the 3rd fret of our E string, our 1st finger on the 2nd fret of our A, our 3rd finger is going to come way down there on the 3rd fret of our B string, and our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of your high E. You're going to strum all of those strings. It should sound like that. Thirdly, we're going to have an E minor chord. E minor chord is fairly simple. We're just going to be putting our middle finger on the 2nd fret of our A string and our 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of our D. Next chord, we have a D chord, which is going to be accomplished by putting our 1st finger on the 2nd fret of our G string. Our 3rd finger, our ring finger, is going to be on the 3rd fret of our B string, and our middle finger will be on the 2nd fret of our high E. Okay, so far we have an A minor chord, to a G, E minor, D. Now the second time through the chord progression, the only thing that changes is our 1st chord. Instead of an A minor, we're going to do a C chord. Now, to turn an A minor chord into a C, all we're going to have to do is take our 3rd finger off and put it on the 3rd fret of our A string, like so. And if you strum all of the strings from the 5th string from the floor, or the 2nd string from your face, downwards, you have a C chord. So we have an A minor, G, E minor, D, then C, G, E minor, D. And that is like the chord progression for 98% of the song. Now let's talk strumming pattern. So for A minor to G, we have an down, down, down on the A minor, and then for the G, it's an up, down, down. So we have a, hear that? Let's do it again slowly. Down, 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 up, down, down. And then that repeats on the E minor, C, you know. And that's most of the song. The bridge is going to be really simple in that the strumming pattern is only just one down strum per chord. We're going to be starting with that C chord we learned. And it hangs on each of these chords twice as long as a normal chord would in the rest of the song. So you're coming from the C chord to a D chord, to an E minor, to a G. Second time through we have a C, to a D, E minor, and instead of going to a G here, we're going to go to a B major chord. You're going to play a B major chord by barring the 4th fret from your capo on your D, G, and B strings with your 3rd finger. And then your 1st finger is just going to come up here and hit the 2nd fret of your A string. You might find this to be difficult, and most people do, but this is a very important chord to learn as it will become very, very helpful down the road. So keep practicing, and please don't get too frustrated by this. And then you go back to a normal C, D, E minor, G. So the whole bridge is the C, D, E minor, G, then C, D, E minor, B, then C, D, E minor, G. And you're back into a normal chorus. I hope that tutorial has been super helpful for you. If it has, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. I will be having these guitar tutorials coming out multiple times a week, and I want you to know about them. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week, my friends. You have been watching Logan's Lessons. See you in the next one.